we're going to show you how to make your very own resin pieces just like the ones here. First, let's go over what you'll find in your bag. You should have an apron, gloves, mixing sticks, measuring cups, paint, silicone mold, glitter, and our part A and B resin. As we prep our station before we start the mixing process, we recommend that you heat up your resin in warm water for at least 10 minutes. This allows your resin to mix smoother and helps reduce bubbles. When you're ready to start mixing, grab 2 of your measuring cups and in one, pour 2 ounces of your part A resin. Pouring, you want to go slow so you're not allowing air to get trapped in the resin, creating bubbles. When you're pouring into a measuring cup, try to get as close to 2 ounces as you can. We recommend looking at eye level. After you're done with part A, you can now just set it aside and grab a new measuring cup for part B. Our resin is a 1-to-1 ratio, so for part B, we're going to pour exactly 2 ounces. After you're done with part B, place both cups side by side. If one is more than the other, make sure you use the proper resin, but go ahead and top it off until both parts are equal. It is very important to get exact measurements so your resin mixes properly. After you have equal parts of both A and B, you're going to grab your B and slowly pour it into your A cup. We recommend pouring your B into your A cup because it's a thinner consistency. When transferring resin, you really want to make sure you're getting all of the resin off the side of the walls. We're now going to mix together our part A and B for 3 minutes. When mixing, you don't want to go too fast. If you go too fast, that allows air to come in and create more bubbles. As mentioned previous in this video, we recommend that you heat up your resin in water for at least 10 minutes. If you don't do that, your resin can look a lot like mine, a lot of bubbles, but if you do heat up your resin can look a lot like this. As you mix for 3 minutes, you're going to notice some lines in your resin. That is totally normal and okay. That is just your resin reacting to each other. Once our 3 minutes is up, we're going to transfer our mixture into another clean measuring cup and mix for another minute. Once that minute is up, we're going to go ahead and add our glitter and paints and mix well. Once you've got your resin at your perfect color and shimmer, you're going to go ahead and grab your mold and slowly pour your resin into the mold until it's up to the top. Once your mold is full to the top, you can now throw away any resin you have left, and now we're going to wait 20 minutes. Once the 20 minutes is up, we're going to come back and pop the bubbles that are on the top surface. You can do this by using a heat gun or even a blow dryer. You can also use something as simple as a toothpick. Now I'm just doing some minor cleanup and we're going to let it sit 24 hours. Now that we've waited 24 hours, we're ready to demold. We're going to start by pulling each side of the mold away from our resin piece. Once you pull it away from the sides, you should be ready to just pop it out. And voila, you've completed your own piece of resin. We hope you enjoyed this, and if you want more kits, just check out our website in the link below or right here.